Do you want to eat healthy but don't know where to start? Are you confused by all of the talk of good and bad foods? Do you struggle to make healthy food choices so you give in to unhealthy convenience foods? If you can relate, this episode is for you. I give you 5 simple ways to eat healthy without confusion or overwhelm so you can commit to your health goals with ease. Let's dive in. Interested in tips and tricks to get healthy, save money, and feel better? Join us in my free Facebook community, Healthy Habits for Busy Women. This is the place to connect, learn, and share with other mamas on their health journey just like you. Join the Healthy Habits for Busy Women community and get in on the fun. See you there. Busy mama, are you overwhelmed trying to get healthy and eliminate chronic pain for good? Does being a busy mom leave you exhausted so you put your health goals on the back burner? Have you given up on every diet and exercise program leading you right back to your unhealthy habits? Hi friend, I'm Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who struggled to manage debilitating chronic pain. I desperately wanted to feel better and be the best mom that I could be, but I didn't know how to start and had nowhere to turn. Until the day I decided the pain would no longer control my life. I discovered health and wellness can be simple, maintainable, and heal chronic pain. In this podcast, I will share tips and strategies to help you instill healthy habits, find more energy, and manage your chronic pain. Grab your notebook, that cup of matcha, and get ready to look at getting healthy in a whole new way. If you are listening to this episode, I'm guessing you have a health goal in mind. Whether you have started to reach that goal or are still thinking about it, knowing the steps to take can be overwhelming. In some cases, the overwhelm and confusion can hold us back from even taking that first step. I have been there, and I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be complicated. When I began to improve my eating habits, I knew I needed a simple approach that fit into my busy life. I was a working mom. I didn't have time to browse farmers markets, to find the perfect produce, or spend hours cooking meals in the kitchen. So I established 5 habits in my daily and weekly routine that make eating healthy a breeze without taking over my life. So that first tip is to cook at home. Cooking at home was one of the first changes I made when I was trying to eat healthier. Prepackaged and restaurant foods, they are loaded with preservatives, refined oils, sodium, sugar, bleached flour, and industrialized ingredient names that you can't even pronounce. So these foods are convenient, but they are the driving force behind increased inflammation, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, and so many more issues. So instead, I recommend finding simple meals that you and your family will love and that you can cook at home. This can be a simple chili made in the crock pot. You can load it up with veggies, grass-fed beef, and use this homemade chili seasoning that I use and love. I'll share the link in the show notes. You can roast a sheet pan of chicken breast with frozen veggies in the oven, toss it with pesto, and serve on top of zoodles, and sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. Make a soup on the stovetop filled with diced veggies from your fridge. I'll take whatever I have on hand. Lately, I've been using tomatoes, zucchini, red peppers, and onion, garlic. Just add it all in there, put some seasonings in. You can even add some ground sausage or diced up chicken for added protein. Meals like this are simple, delicious, and healthy. And then I like to add more protein and whole foods. So think about your favorite snacks and meals and ask yourself this question. What can I add in to increase the amount of fruits, vegetables, and protein? For example, if you are having, say, a cup of Greek yogurt with granola, you can add berries and chia seeds. If you're having pita chips and hummus, add carrot sticks and a mini grass-fed beef stick. These options will increase the fiber and protein content, keeping you full, and they add nutritional value to support your body and all of its functions. And next is meal plan and meal prep. This was a game changer for me, and I just want to be clear that this doesn't mean spending hours in the kitchen on your Saturday. This simply means looking at your evenings for the week ahead and selecting meals that align with your schedule. So, for example, my meal prep week might look like this. So, for breakfast, I'm going with muffin tin egg cups, maybe a smoothie, and a simple one is sprouted grain avocado toast, and I'll sprinkle some everything bagel seasoning on top of that. Super simple lunch options. I usually pick 2 options, cook them all, have it ready in the fridge, and then I can alternate and kind of swap it around throughout the week. I'll do a sheet pan of nitrate-free diced sausage and mixed veggies. And then I'll also do a sheet pan of chicken breast with zucchini and red peppers. And I might mix and match the meat and the veggies one day. You can toss it with pesto, you can toss it with olive oil, you can add in quinoa. You can really make this customizable according to what you feel up to that day. And it's ready, cooked, and available for you to just heat up. It's super easy, super simple. Weeknight dinners. For us, we have a couple nights a week where we have hockey. So those nights are very simple crock-pot meals. We'll do chili. Another crock-pot meal would be chicken with garlic and veggies. And I might serve a salad on the side. We might have some almond flour, cheddar biscuits, something delicious that goes well with what we're having. On a night when we're home after work, we might have chicken broccoli Alfredo. I'll roast everything on a sheet pan, toss it in an Alfredo sauce. We like Newman's. Another option would be tacos. I'll serve the wraps for the family and put my taco on top of a salad. Another option for home nights, we like to do meatloaf and salad. We can make that super healthy with veggies, loaded up with veggies, and then I'll choose a grass-fed ground beef. And then I always leave some snack options for myself, and a couple of my favorites are hummus and veggie sticks. I might do coconut yogurt with berries and sunflower seeds or chia seeds. And then another snack that I love, olives, cheese with some nitrate-free salami. And my next tip is to balance your plate. This is one of my favorite and simplest tips. Think about what your typical dinner plate looks like. How much of your plate is filled with a starch or grain, a vegetable, and a protein? Think of ways to increase the amount of produce and protein and reduce the amount of starch or grain. Ideally, most of your plate should be filled with veggies, followed by protein, and lastly, starch. So when I say veggies and starch, that doesn't mean potato and rice, because they are both considered a starch. So this will be processed into your body, into sugar. So instead, replace the potato or the rice, one or the other, with a vegetable like broccoli, green beans, or carrots, for example. The fiber in the vegetables will slow down that food processing, keeping your blood sugar levels stable. So in my program, I have a very simple method that will help you remember how to build your plate so you never have to guess again. It's super simple. You can see it in your mind. You can look at your plate and know exactly how to build it. And next is to keep healthy favorites on hand. Think about the foods you know are good for you that you love in the category of fruits and vegetables. For me, that is broccoli, berries, and apples. And I love apples with peanut butter. It's one of my favorite snacks. I highly recommend making a list of these foods that you love and then pick a few each week to have on hand. Not only will you have a stock of the healthy foods you know you will eat, you will save money and have less waste by the end of the week. So this can go for healthy snacks and sweets. I always have paleo meat sticks for on the go and dark chocolate on hand for when I need something sweet. So to recap, my 5 tips to eat healthy are cook at home, add more protein and whole foods, meal plan and meal prep, balance your plate, and keep healthy favorites on hand. Find ways to simplify your routine that work for you and your schedule. Find ways to fit healthy eating into your life without overcomplicating things. A healthy routine is not one size fits all. There are so many programs and diets out there created with one lifestyle one person in mind, yet each and every one of us has different needs and space in our day. The key is determining what you need the most to reach your goals and how to incorporate those things into your everyday life. This is the number one goal of my coaching program. I help you determine what those needs are, and together we create a healthy lifestyle that works for you. So sign up for a free discovery call today and let's get started. Thanks for listening. Hey friend, I hope this episode helped you in your health journey. If you are inspired or motivated, please leave a 5-star rating and written review in Apple Podcasts, or please share it with another mama who would be blessed by it. I'm off to make another matcha and whip up a healthy snack. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you next Thursday.